Welcome to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. In writing an investor update, include the status of the business, key milestones achieved, and upcoming challenges. Here are some additional elements to add to the update to enhance it. Remind the investor what you do with the one-line summary or your mantra. This provides context to the investor about your business and the efforts you are making. Provide a report summary at the top in the form of a short paragraph outlining the main takeaways. Just about every investor will read the summary at the top. Call out investors who went the extra mile and provide value to the business since the last report. Everyone wants to be recognized, and this practice gives investors an incentive to do more. Instead of making a general call for help, include specific requests to people you know have the connections or skills. Link to previous reports so investors can return to them for additional information. Add information into the report about the team and what they are doing. Include photos of recent events to refresh the investors about the group. Consider adding these elements to your investor update. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start us into today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.